Welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time, welcome. This is Professing David, a vlog about work and life. I'm just an awkward person with a camera who kind of fell in love with vlogs over the past 2 years and decided that I wanted to journal my own experiences. This vlog shows you a little bit of my life as a university professor and also my life as a person who just likes to key with my loved ones. Sometimes I vlog about what's going on in my life, and other times just get in front of the camera and talk about what I'm thinking about. And right now I'm thinking about Black gay cinema. Why? Because the new Noah's Ark movie just dropped. So I decided I want to give you a list of 5 gay black series or films you should be watching. Let's get into it. Number 5, Unrequited. This is my choice for a Storytellers series. Unrequited dropped its first episode in April. We don't know too much about where this series is going because we only have 2 episodes so far. But it's not your typical love story. The protagonist is Liam, a gay black man who is looking for, well, we're not entirely sure what he's looking for because he doesn't seem to be sure at all what he's looking for or what's real. His best friend Amber and his therapist Dr. Nelson are helping him navigate life at a really weird time. He hates his job, he's longing for a fantasy, and he's deeply introverted and unsure of himself. The people in the comments want more, and so do I. This series is written and directed by Josh Thrasher and stars Todd Jackson and Natalie Miles. As a bonus to whet your appetite for more, Todd, and Natalie recorded an after-show interview for episode 1 that definitely just adds a little bit more intrigue to this curious series inspired by Noah's Ark.
This is the question I'm pretty sure everyone wants to know, but where do you see the story going? Like, who is real, who ain't real? Because honestly, in case the viewers don't know, we don't know.
I don't know either.
We don't know who's real and who's not.
Number 4, Man Code, my choice for shoot it directly in my veins.
Hello? Flat 39, but use the second lift, dude. Wait for it to buzz before you push the door, bro.
I did, bro. Your door's bad, Dodger.
No, it's not. Try again. Be quick.
Gotcha. No worries. Second floor, yeah?
Second lift? Flat 39.
Okay, got you. 2 secs.
Man Code is an award-winning short film directed by Adrian Gardner and written by Ryan Walker Edwards. It's a little less than 15 minutes and every second of it is enthralling. It's a story about a hookup between 2 black queer men in Britain, and I don't want to spoil any of this story, but things don't exactly go smoothly when one out and proud man arrives at the flat of a discreet bruv looking for intimacy that he's also too afraid to fully embrace. This script is fun and sensitive. The actors are so good at switching up their beats as the tone of the film moves between jovial to serious to funny to sexy to tense. I think one of the best things about this iteration of the discreet guy trope is that there is no dark trauma here. There's a lot of joy and it's absolutely refreshing.
What's my body count? Bro, that's rude. Don't be into my business, fam.
Okay, I'm just asking, fam.
Yeah, ask him, fam. What are you getting in my face for, fam?
I want to see more from these brilliant creators. My choice for number 3 is Drama Queens, and the category is The Hidden Gem.
And since you are mostly thinking about yourself, conflicts of interest are bound to arise.
Oh, girl, I gotta tie my shoe. Go on ahead, girl. Go ahead.
Especially if you just so happen to be running 15 minutes late to an audition.
Okay, Rage, you stop it. Hi, madams. We're running a little bit late. Could we possibly just squeeze by?
What you mean squeeze?
He means, can you
What he means is we're running late for a very important audition.
Audition?
We're actors.
No, I ain't actors. What you been in? I ain't seen you another.
I don't care who you are. Y'all gonna have to wait. How consider it.
Oh, ain't that the truth?
Okay, I have a few truths for you two.
You're not helping the situation.
Madams, can we please just squeeze by?
Okay, what you mean, squeeze?
He means, can you please move your fat?
Oh. See? Y'all don't even know.
And every so often, life reminds you that the world revolves around no one, and that such thinking could leave you in a world.
Drama Queens is, in fact, my hidden gem series. We were blessed with this one way back in 2009, and it lasted for 3 ripping and roaring seasons. It's the story of roommates Preston, Jeremiah, and Davis, and the 3 live in New York City and are desperate to live out their dreams of becoming successful actors. As with most series, there are stories about love found and love lost as the young men go on their journeys, but this is really a story about friends in their 20s trying to make their dreams come true on the big stage.
Today was going to be a bad day.
Bitch, every day we audition is a bad day.
No, listen. This morning when I woke up, I had this itching, nagging sensation.
Ooh, sounds like gonorrhea.
Hate you.
Oh, hey.
Preston, right?
Excuse you?
Whatever. I know this bitch didn't just say whatever.
This is for the guys and girls and gwirls and theys and thems who want comedy, who crave camp. Oh my gosh, the camp. And who believe in the magic of friendship. Played by Troy Rucker, Dane Joseph, and Kristen Alexander Griffith, this series is pure camp and it's brilliant. And it makes sense because the actors are all real thespians in real life. Joseph, who now works behind the scenes at Hulu, once mentioned about Drama Queens the following: "The topics really come direct from our personal experiences or those of our friends and family. We weren't very socially conscious initially, but have really made an effort this season to address certain topics in the LGBT community of color. We feel it's not only right, but also relevant to join in and help spread the conversation about the various issues that matter to both us and our viewers, and that decision has been the right one so far, really opening up the show into a new realm." For me, I'd say Drama Queens feels very reminiscent of Living Single, and that's why it's my choice for a hidden gem. Number 2, Good Judy's, the series to watch. Good Judy's is a brand new series, so we're only 1 episode deep, but I'm totally on board this roller coaster. The main character, Marcus, is struggling to stay financially afloat in Harlem after finishing law school, and, well, actually, he's not even afloat. In his attempts to find his footing in his new adulthood, Marcus is supported by his shady friend Amir, a fashionable, extroverted bestie who has discovered the secret to thriving in New York is to find a glucose guardian.
Are you broke? Cause I don't know her.
Listen, I've got to make ends meet, okay? I spent all my scholarship money, my student loans, and my bills are starting to pile up. What's that look?
You know what? I'm only telling you this because you're my good Judy. Mm-hmm. But if you say something, I promise you, if you tell anybody, I'm gonna lie and make you look like you the crazy one.
Now, why would you lie?
You never wondered about my extravagant life?
Knowing you, I figured it was that PPP loan that you borrowed.
Good one. Mm-hmm. But I have a glucose guardian.
A what?
A Candyman. A Robin Hood for the hood. A sugar daddy. What?
And his boss lady and friend Erin, played by the iconic, legendary Giovanni Samuels, who is also one of the executive producers of the show. It's directed by Gio Johnson and it stars Samuels, Marcus London Hall, and Jovan Brown. Or is it Jovan? I don't know. But this is my choice for series to watch. Number 1, For the Boys, my choice for iconic series.
Nigga, are you telling me you think Prince was a top?
No, the question is, are you topping or bottoming for Prince? Because he's not a top and not a bottom. I don't think he was gay.
Nigga, Prince was definitely walking on both sides of the street.
I don't think so. Androgynous, but like a lady killer at the same time. He probably just didn't go by labels, to be honest. Right.
Okay.
Sorry,
Well, for shits and giggles, are you fucking him?
Yes.
Bitch.
What? I cannot
say
no.
You know what?
You shouldn't have said that.
Look at him. Look at him. Everybody wanted Prince.
Yeah.
This is what made him such an anomaly as an artist.
Anomaly spelling. Please, quickly, go.
Just get
You
into
got
his
5
lyrics.
seconds.
Get into his voice.
Right.
How could you not?
My parents didn't play Prince in the house when I was growing up.
No, that is not an excuse. The artist formerly known as.
I mean, he's cute as fuck, but I don't
He's a
want...
musical genius.
Yes.
Ain't nobody talking about that though. No, but you can't deny it though. It like adds to the sex appeal.
Ain't nobody talking about sex appeal, Jamal. I'm saying if it came down to it.
Which it never will, because guess what? He's not alive.
Okay, but if he was, are you fucking him?
Look, Saeed, my train arrives in 8
Anthony,
minutes.
stop stalling and answer my question.
Saeed, I don't want to think about this right now.
Okay, you know what? I know what I would do.
What you doing?
Prince and me taking turns, bitch.
Okay. Okay, we are flipping and flopping to the break of dawn.
Break it down as Michael Jackson.
God, let me have this piece.
If you haven't seen this series, you're living under an oppressive rock. For the Boys is again about 3 gay black friends living in New York. Anthony, Saeed, and Jamal are loyal and loving. They are deeply accepting of each other. Well, that is until some tension arises between Saeed and Jamal because of Jamal's choice of a dating partner. And honestly, that's the only thing I would change in this series. I didn't need another story of a gay black man dating a white man and feeling insecure about his blackness because of it, but that's just me. That said, this series is so much more than that. It's about learning to love yourself. Anthony, played by the brilliant Chandler Bryan, is the most outwardly queer, and the series opens with Anthony walking the streets of New York in heels, listening to a monologue from Nina Simone about living a life without fear.
You had these on all day.
Yeah, I did. How'd it feel? Liberating. Terrifying. Weird as fuck. But I've never felt so free.
Saeed runs parallel to characters like Brian Kinney from Queer as Folk or Ricky from Noah's Ark. Super sexually liberated with a lot of bluster, but beneath that bluster is a deep insecurity. And for Saeed's character, it's about his physical appearance. And Lamont Walker plays this role beautifully. And he has a lot of convincing to do because Walker is supremely gorgeous in real life. Jamal, played by Andrew Coleman and his perfect smile, is an aspiring photographer deeply embedded in black art and black artists who doesn't know what to do with his feelings for this white man who shares his passions. This series is iconic for its storytelling, its acting, its writing, its casting, its directing, its camera work. There is one scene in the series that takes you into a kickback, and the shooting is just mwah, chef's kiss. Highly recommended. This is my choice for iconic series. Those are my recommendations for 5 gay black series or films that you should be watching. And don't worry, this isn't the final list. I will come back with more. And I know this isn't the most inclusive list. This mostly focuses on male characters. And of course, there are stories about black lesbian characters and pansexual and bisexual and trans characters. So if you have recommendations for me to watch, just go ahead and drop them in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with folks who you think might enjoy it. And in the meantime, let's go out and support these amazing creators who are doing this great work. And this wig that I bought for the Renaissance concert and decided to put on today for some reason. Until next time, scholars. Bye.